Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to be moving into my new social media planner. Now I debated, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to call this video because even though I'm starting to film it, I don't know if I'm going to go more towards like you're moving into a new planner. Now, what do you do? Like my Planner 101 video that I just did the other day. This video was inspired that one because I thought, why not, start a new series for new people who are like, okay, I want to get a planner. What do I do? What do I need to think about? Okay, now I bought a planner that I think is going to work for me. Where do I start in it? So I'm kind of leaning towards that. Plus, just the decorating part. So I don't know. I'm kind of rambling, but that's that. So we are going to be moving, like I said, I'm going to be using this planner as my social media planner. Now, this is an outdated planner, but that's okay. You simply redate it. Like sometimes I make some of my own stickers using my Cricut. Now I don't make decorative stickers because I don't quite know how to do that yet. All I do is make like boxes, the numbers to redate my planner. And these are the old stickers that I made for when I used to have a social media planner. So I may make use of some of these. Okay. And then I thought I'm going to decorate it using this book because this flowers book, let's see, when was this? This is from 2019. I never used this book. Like, as you can see, I've never used it. And I think it's because there aren't really any boxes or quotes or anything in here. It's just flowers, which is fine. But sometimes when I go to grab a sticker book, I like to just use one sticker book, and I'm hoping like quotes, boxes, florals, or like decorative type stickers are all in one. This one just has florals. So because of that, and because I don't reach for it often, I'm going to try and use it in my social media planner because as you're going to see, I'm not going to, I don't think, put a whole lot of boxes in here, but we'll get to that. So this is going to be, like I said, my new social media planner. I went ahead, I used my Cricut, and I cut out my name. Now this, I really like the way this looks, but this is vinyl from Dollar Tree. And now I know why it's only, depending on where you go, some Dollar Trees have it as a quarter, other ones have it as $1.25. Well, now I know why it's so cheap because, yeah, I had a devil of a time. It cut out, with the Cricut, it cut out perfectly. But when I put the transfer tape on it, it went on. But when I was trying to get the backing of the transfer tape off so that you can then transfer it to the page, it would not stick. I had to redo it. I messed it. It was rough. So this was not easy. But yeah, so I like to use my Cricut. I put my name in there. And again, this is an outdated planner, but that's okay. I am going to start in June. And I'm just going to redate it. As you can see, I redated it. Now, before I started, I kind of made a list of what I want to track. What am I looking to actually put in my social media planner? I don't want to have a planner just to say I have it and just to decorate it each week because if I'm not using it, what's the point? I can decorate it, but there's no point. I might as well just make an art journal that I decorate. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, okay, these are some things I wanted to track, like videos I need to film. Like maybe this week I need to film my catch-all and my gratitude journal and my social media planner or whatnot. Or I want to do a craft with me, okay? And then like ideas and themes, like my craft with me, what am I crafting? Am I making a tag? Am I starting a junk journal? What's the theme of it? Or if I'm doing a video on a spread, what's the theme of that spread? Then I have to think, okay, is there anything from Amazon that I can link to it that I've used or any products that I can put links in that if people are interested, they can go and, check it out. Then I thought, okay, habit trackers, because this I am terrible at. I'm pretty good about posting on YouTube. It's just that Facebook and Instagram, I don't even remember the last time I made a post to either one of them, to be completely honest. So I need to do much better at that. It's just, when I try and do interactions, I know I'm not the only one. You kind of go down that rabbit hole. You start on Facebook, you start scrolling, you go to maybe one of your groups that, like I think the World of Happy Planners or the World of Planners or something, or, whatever groups you're in, you start scrolling, and before you know it, hours go by and you're still on there. So I got to kind of control that. But I do need to get better. I want to learn how to do shorts. I don't know how to do that yet, and put the music on the Instagram posts. I'm not, I don't know all of that yet. I kind of miss the days when Instagram was just photos. Now it's shorts and stories and all of this rigmarole. I kind of miss when it was just photos of what you could see. But anyway, I'm yammering too much. I want to have a notes, so habit trackers. I want to have a notes section about maybe future ideas that I have. What do I want to craft with me next? Or it doesn't even have to be next, but, one day I want to do this, or one day I want to do that. And then any collabs. I know I still want to do a collab with Lori Dean from Lori Dean Plans. So I got to get my behind in gear, because she's reached out to me before and I haven't really reached out to her again. So I know I need to do that. And then stats. I really don't even know the stats, because honestly, when I look at them, I don't know. Complete transparency, I don't know what to track. So I'm thinking subscriber count. I'm thinking maybe each Monday and Sunday, like the beginning of the week, the end of the week. But I know I can't get married to that count, because that count changes daily, all day long, goes up, goes down. I don't know. I was thinking of tracking views, but, I don't know. So I'm going to have to play with that. So that's how I started thinking, okay, what am I going to use this for? Then on the back of here, I was going to kind of jot things down where I wanted to put what. But then I thought, just get Post-it notes. And I know that this section, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put videos posted. Like Monday I posted this video, and then I'm going to put these 3 to the side, so that I can check off okay, I posted this video to YouTube. Okay, and then I posted it to Facebook, and then I posted it to Instagram. So I kind of try and remind myself to do that. And then this will give me a good visual of each week, trying to have a schedule. Like every Monday I do this, every Tuesday I do this, or so on. So I'm hoping that section's going to help me with that. And then here, I'm pretty much, I think, just going to put some decorations on this page. Not a whole lot, so put some florals around, and that's it. Because I'm thinking here I'm going to keep these open, so that I can put bullets, maybe do a bulleted list each day of I want to do this, this, and this. So, I don't know, we'll see. Then, I hope this is on, you can see all of this. Then, on this side, originally I thought I was going to put a long, sidebar sticker down here and put all boxes in here. But I'm thinking, some people don't want to do that. Some people see this page and they want to use it like it is. And I kind of want to do that. I kind of like these different sections, so I don't think I'm going to change a whole lot right away. I know down here I want to put some habit trackers, and then maybe some boxes, a couple boxes for my subscriber count, and then just decorate it. And then here I'll probably just put some florals around and call it a day. Why not use this since it's already there? Why recreate it when it's there? Okay, so let's go ahead, take this off the disc. I was debating, 2024, so I have to change that. I was debating on changing the discs. I know I have pink metal discs. I really want to use metal. I love the metal. But for now, I'm just going to stick with this. And I forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, I'm going to stick with this. Now, I also found this from my old social media planner. It doesn't really match this planner. It is Mickey Mouse, or it's Minnie Mouse, but, well, Disney. But I think I'm going to put it in there anyway, and I might use my little label maker and put okay, so these, well, I'll get to that later, and put a label that says today, so I know when I flip through my planner, I don't have to keep flipping through. I can go to this tab and it's right there. But I'm yakking too much in. But I just kind of wanted to give, my thought process and, maybe help some people who are new to planning. Okay, I have this planner, now what do I do with it? And, like I said in my other video, it's totally up to you. Make the planner work for you. If you want to decorate it, put decorations around. Or maybe just start putting decorations sparingly and kind of see for a few weeks how you use it and then go from there. Okay, so hope that makes sense. So let's get started, shall we? And I know I need boxes, and for that, now this is a mess, but I use this. These are actually placemats from the Dollar Tree. What I did is I took one, cut it, and I rounded the corners. I put the holes in, and then I'm just using this as my book that I put all of my stickers in. Now, like I said, it's a mess. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just all... So I'm going to kind of have to flip through that. But I'm thinking, okay, videos posted. I think, now I could decorate this. I think what I'm going to do is I do have stickers somewhere. Yeah, see, I have this sticker that says videos. And you know what? I want to use it. I mean, I have it. I might as well use it. And then as I go, if I want to change it out, I can. But let's go ahead and let's put videos. The only thing is I do want some color back there. I wonder if I should use a piece of washi tape, like colored washi tape, put it down, and then put this in the middle. I might actually do that. Let me hold that thought. So I went ahead, I found this, but now that I'm thinking of it, I don't think I'm going to like that very much. Like, by putting this back there, come on. Like, let's say I put that there and then put this. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. So you know what? I think we're going to do it. So let's get some scissors, shall we? Let's just cut this here. What do we think of that? Actually, it's kind of, let me go get, because this is very old washi tape, by the way. Like that, please don't rip that sticker. Oh, well, it took some of that off. Oh, well. This is very old washi tape, so. But now color-wise, the colors are going to be all over here. And you know what? I'm okay with that because, what was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. I'm okay with that because it is just my social media planner, so I'm hoping to really write in this and just use it up. Like, not worry about, oh, it has to be perfect, or, this has to look beautiful and my writing has to be perfect. No. Let's just use it, shall we? Okay. So let's get this. Let's put that there. I just thought of this. I don't think I've ever put washi tape down and then put a sticker down. Now, I could center this, or I could put it over here and put like a floral there. I don't know. I'm going to center it for now. Well, somewhat center it, right? And see how that looks. So videos posted. So then I know that day, like maybe Sunday, I will write, see now this is the other thing. This goes Monday. Oh, well, I can write catch-all. And then YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And as I post to it, check it off. Okay. So that's there. Then let's go to this side. I don't know why I started there. I just did. And we know we want habit trackers down here, subscriber count. So why don't we do this? I need some habit trackers. I kind of would like a floral here, though. And I decided on these stickers, this floral set. Okay, I'm trying to move stuff now because I don't want collisions. And I kind of would like a larger floral sticker, I think, right in here. Now, on this, I do have these notes. So you know what? I think I'm going to use that. Again, I'm paying no attention to color right now. I'm going to have every color there is, but that's okay. And I think I'm just going to put that there like so. notes. I probably should have whited out that back because you can kind of see it showing through. So let's get our white out. And let's white this out. Okay. And then why don't we try this again. Let's put this sticker down again. Okay, come on. You know you want to be put down there. You were meant for that spot. Am I crazy on it? Meh. Not really, but we're going to go with it now that I whited it out. And then, okay, habit trackers and, okay, let's put a floral in here. Like I said, I kind of want one in here and maybe put the habit trackers here. Now, these florals are quite large, but that's okay. Why don't we take this big one? Let's see. Now, I can always hang it. I can always put it like hanging off of the sides and then trim it. I started ripping it. That's not good. So let's take this. Let's put that up there. Let's get rid of this page for now. And let's figure out how we want this monster sticker. See, I could do, I'm thinking something like this. So it's like, it's just made for that spot, right? Let's just put that there. Let's put that down and then we can just trim the side. I don't know how, I know the monthly I would like to use to track my videos that I posted, how that's going to work. Not sure yet, but again, we're going to try it and figure this out together. Now, do I want to take this part and put it down here like so? I don't know. I could. I'm going to save this. Don't ask me why. Because I'm thinking I can use it somewhere else. Or, you know what? Over in here, maybe over here like so. I don't know. But I'm going to save this. So I'm going to put this, and I just ripped it. I'm going to put this somewhere. I'm probably going to forget where I put it. Now, we have that there. So habit trackers. I think for that, I'm going to try and find smaller boxes like this size. Or maybe even smaller since I have that floral sticker there. Now what I used to do is I used to write like YouTube here and put like, you know, MTW for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and whatnot. I could do that and cross them off, but we like stickers, don't we? So let me see if in my, I don't even know what you want to call this, my mess, if I have any, like almost like this, I could put the YouTube sticker above it and then put that, you know what, let's see these other stickers. See, now I have these like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So YouTube is red. Do I want to see if I can find a red sticker like this size to go with that? Okay, so I found some stickers. I was debating on either using these, like putting the purple with the purple. Now, I know these are two different shades. That's all right. Or just putting those colored ones with all gray. But I think I'm going to try the color. You know what? I love color in my planner, so let's just go for it. Okay. YouTube trackers. So, or habit trackers rather. Let's start with YouTube. So I'm going to grab a YouTube sticker and I'm going to grab the this red box sticker, and let's see. Now this, I don't know, might look funny. I am going to try and trim a little bit of this off though, so it's not quite so off, just to make it look a little bit neater. And I'm going to try and center it. So what if I put, for my YouTube, what if I put this right there, and then take this and put this right above it. Okay, so that'll be my YouTube tracker. And then I can do the same thing for Facebook and Instagram. So let's just take Instagram. And let's get the purple. Let's get this one. And now, is this a different size than that? Probably. That's all right. And do I want to go here? Do I want to go down here? I think I want to go across here. So let's put, and I'm putting the bigger box down first. Like this one, so that then I can center this label box. We'll try and center it above it, somewhat center it. Again, I'm not going to be too particular and be like, this has to be perfect, because I want this, again, to be a planner that I actually use and not just decorate for fun and when I write in it think, oh, it's got to be perfect. No. Okay. So we have that, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So let's grab a Facebook sticker, which is blue. Okay, so let's get that one out. And then let's get a blue box sticker out. Okay. And then again, I'm just going to trim just so it's not so uneven. And then I think I'm going to put... Let's just put this one, I think, right down here, shall we? And then let's take this Facebook and let's put this right here. And then what I'll do is I will just put MTWTH for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll cross it off. So then, let's get this sticker piece off of there, shall we? Okay, so that's done. Then I said I wanted to track maybe a box here for sub count, subscriber count. So let's get a different color, shall we? Is there like a yellow? Let me see if I have a yellow box, or I'm sure I do, because didn't we see them? Or a different color for over here. Okay, I found this box that I hadn't used before. So let's go there. And then why don't we put this maybe right down here like so. Now I'm going below that line. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, let's put that there, and we'll use that for subscriber count. And then I can put some kind of other floral right in there. Now, the question is, where did I put that sticker book? Sticker book. I can't even talk. It's right here. Okay, now, I want something, it can even go into here. Like I'm thinking this, maybe like that. Or what about this one? I hadn't even seen this one. What if we take that one, and can we put this, get our tweezers, can we put this like so? I want to avoid that punch, so I don't have to worry about repunching it. Let's put that there. That's not too bad, is it? And then I could even put something small right in there. Let's sticker it up. Why not? Is there a smaller, let's see, this is a different, so we have a couple paid, there are these, but these kind of go with that. I could put a couple of these down there. I kind of like this one. Could we take this one and put this one? We could do it like this too. Why not? I know the colors don't all go, but you know what? I'm quite all right with that. And then put a couple of smaller ones, like maybe this one. Now, you know what? I'm going to save that. Okay, let's move on, because this video is already 4 hours long. So I have my habit trackers down here, and I have my sub count here. Now, the rest of this, I might just leave. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Maybe putting some boxes in here for ideas, or here, like looking ahead, different ideas. I might put a couple boxes in here. Let's put, I kind of want some florals in here. So can we do something like this one? Can we take this one and put this just maybe right there like so. How about if we put that one there? And then as far as some florals, I do want to bring some on this side since I have them over there. Maybe I'm thinking something, oh, and I whited this out because I have to write in 2025. So maybe something, let's see. I kind of am feeling in this corner something over here. Let's see. I'm really drawn towards this one. I want to see if I can somehow angle this so I can cut a little bit off. I don't want to cut too much off, but I also don't want to limit, you know, severely limit my writing space in there. So what if we were to put this just right here like so? What do we think about that? That gives me enough room to write, and I have my scissors somewhere. And I don't know what else I was going to say. Okay, so let's cut that off, that one and this. Now, can I save those two pieces at all? Oh, remember like I did the other one? Well, not so much that one, but... And put this maybe like... I could actually put this one down here like so. Will that work? So I put that one there like so. Do we want to try and put this? No, because that's, to me, is going to look funny. I kind of want another large sticker up here. So, can we take maybe, which one? Maybe this larger one? And put this one somehow like this up here. Again, I don't want to limit, you know, I don't want to take too much of that box up, but I kind of like that. So let's take that and let's give this a trim. Sometimes it's hard to cut these because it's like white on white, so you can't really see all that well. And then we have this excess part, which could I put this down here? That might, or can I bring this, you know what? Why not? I have it, might as well use it, right? Let's not waste that sticker. Can I put that down there? Who says you can't? Okay, so we have that. We have this other remnant too. Should we try and use that one down there as well? It might look kind of funny because it's so small, but... Okay, let's not go too crazy, Michael. Where did it go? How about this one, though? What if I cut this white part off? And we put that one there. It's kind of mismatched, but you know what? It's okay. Now, is that enough florals? I kind of want something... I could... cut this one. Then I have a circle sticker, but I could cut that one and put this down here. Let's trim that white off. And what if we put this one down there, and then this one, could we stick this one somewhere, like here, like over in here? Let's put that one there. I know it's kind of, but once you write in it too, that's going to help. Okay, now, what do we think about that business? I'm just feeling I need something else in here. Could we, I don't know if this is going to work, but let's take it anyway. Could we take this one and maybe put this one, like how? Like maybe right there? Why not? I know it's going to cover some of the 20 up, but I'm okay with that. But I feel better with that there. Okay, so let's take a look at this disaster of a spread. No, I'm just kidding. And I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to leave these. I'm debating about putting some boxes in here just because, like, okay, looking ahead, future projects. If I want to separate them out, like maybe I want one box for this project and one box for that project, that's what I'm thinking of putting over in here. What I could do is take a couple of these and put them there, which is what I might do. Let's take this sticker off of my fingers. And what if we take this one and put this one here like so, and then take another box, maybe the green. Again, I'm using all colors. It's fine with me. And putting it here. So I went ahead, put that down, and I brought this up and put it over it. I kind of like that idea. So that way, if I have two projects in mind, I can separate them. Or two collabs, or, two collabs. Or a collab and a project, whatever. And I'm thinking I need something in here. A floral in there. Let's take this one. And can we use this up in here somehow? Like, I just feel it needs something up here. I know I'm going to block some of those tasks off, but you know what? That's quite all right. So what if we put that one right there? Like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it on the discs. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead, put it on the discs, and I did make one change. Which, well, not change, but added to. So let's see if you see. Ready? And let's go to the grand reveal. Presto! What do we think? I went ahead and I wrote in here like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then each day that I post something here, I will put just a line through it. I went ahead, wrote subscriber count in here. And yeah, I think... I'm going to try this and see how it works. And I did it for next week because this week, obviously, I'm filming this on, I think today's Friday. It's over. So I'm doing it for next week. So let me know what you think. I think I'm also going to take this. I went ahead, put today on there using my label maker. Absolutely love that machine. It's to my side. I have the Brother P-Touch. I use this all the time. At home, I use it for school. Absolutely love it. Highly recommend one. Okay. So I have that there. The other thing I wanted to do is I have this gorgeous, I don't know if you call it a planner folio, but it's from the Happy Planner. I love this thing. I bought it. I want to try this. So let's open this up. Like, look at how, just gorgeous. But let's put this in there and let's see how it looks. So I believe I can just slide this in. Okay, so I slid that in. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world to get in, but I'm sure that I'm assuming that it's made for this. And if you go ahead and close it up, it closes perfectly. I love this. And then, on this side, you have places to put things in. I can put a pen in here if I wanted to. I could put a pen in here. Keep that pen in there so I always have it to write in. So, yeah. So, let's look. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, look at that. I love this thing. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really appreciate you taking some time out of your day to spend with me. As always, I hope that this provides some inspiration for you, maybe some entertainment, some ideas of what you may want to try, maybe even what you don't want to try. So let me know in the comments what you think. Please, if you like this video, hit that like button as well as leave a comment in the comment section. That does help my algorithm. It helps to push my videos out so that more people can see them. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscriber button as well as the notifications bell so that you're receiving you're receiving updates as to when I post, new videos. That would really help me out as I am trying to grow my channel. And like I said, I hope this gives you some inspiration, some different ideas. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. And I hope to see you soon in another video. Take care and stay safe. Have a great week. Bye-bye.